Hello guys, thank you for joining me in this live session. I know I didn't announce it, but I have to come because the whole day we spent some time discussing the mailer deal. So I wanted to give you an update. I hope that you can join me now, and then we can can give you the update. You ask for it, but a lot of you guys have been discussing back and forth deal, so I want to make sure that this is going live. If you can see my live, please just make a comment coming live to page to make sure everything's good. Okay, excellent. I hope that you can all see. Okay, perfect, and it's coming with automatic translation. I can see that. This is weird. This is very weird. Okay. Yeah, so you guys asked. First of all, I wanted to apologize to you guys for bringing deal that a lot of you guys died. And I'll tell you first of all how that happened. Okay, when we deal, this is what happens. Most of the time, people ask for a deal, they send it to me and say, "Hey, Mohammed, reach out to these guys, right? Reach out to them. Let's do a deal." And actually, why don't you? If you have questions, also if it's ask your quick question. Let's just put it. Okay, perfect. Yes. So when people come to me, right? When people come to me with a deal, the first thing I think is we look at components, right, of this in the series. So and we look at what's being compared to the deal. And if it's LTD and the past deals and all that stuff. And then I give them a feedback and say, hey guys, this deal, I think this pricing is a better idea. No, sometimes they come fixed pricing because they're all members, they understand, like they already made their mind, right? This is what they want and what they want. So we try to push them back and forth, but it's not easy, guys, right? So back and forth, it takes time, but sometimes it's good that the person will give us feedback. So in any case, I wanted to deal with you guys the new update of the deal, and then now we can there and then discuss. So, but we back and forth. So listen now the adjustments deal. Now I want you guys to see it for yourself. So those of you who are here with me, let's see it here. Deal terms are. Let me just check this here. Let me go on my on the website. Can you guys see my screen? If you can see my screen, let me know. If you can't, it's the new update deal. It's much better than the first one, but I think now this is as good as it, right? But let's see here. The deal has changed a lot. Okay, you have to use the digital thing to get the 20% off. So that's news. The changes I'll show you a little bit different than you may think. One pack initially was give you one email, which is what it's now. It's one email out. So that's $79. Right now, it will be just account $79. Okay. The next one, if you 3-stack, you're getting 4 emails. So you're getting 4. So that is now 3-stack. If we do the math, that's gonna come to let's do math, guys. That's 297 times 0.8 because you're getting 20%. You're getting $37 for 4 accounts. The next step. So divided by 4, now we're talking about $59, which is exactly you guys have been asking for. So what's that? $79 with support, lifetime deal, everything. Fair, right? It's on $79. The moment you go into 3 steps, the next step, now you can connect up to 4 emails. Just remember, before we had 1 stack, then we had So now the 3rd stack comes with an additional account, right? Yesterday, the 5 stack was only 5 emails. We had 3. So if you do the math, you can see for yourself. It's 495 times 0.80, which is going to be 306. If you do that by 8, now that's now $49 per email account, okay? Which is now at the same price that many of you guys have been asking for. So that's the addition. Now, if you go ahead and go for crazy, agency, which is how some of you guys ask for this. Some people wanted to stack more, and they were asking for a better price. We're talking about 990, right? Times 0.88, 792 divided by 20. That's crazy. Now each account come about $40, right? And then the next one goes from that 1980 and then go up to 50. So I don't know if anybody will go all the way, but some of you guys wanted beyond 5 stack. They found the price to be really crazy. Now instead of asking for 10 would have been 25 times 2. That would have been 10 emails. Definitely getting 20 email accounts. And then we also make sure that even for one stack, you get everything else that the deal gets. None is limited except for the sub accounts. So for the first 2, the only thing that's missing are the sub accounts. So all these are the same. No, sorry, the response 30, 35, 45, 50, 60, which is it's up now. Mailivery emails per account, you up to 65, up to 60, 65, then 75, 77, 85, across the board. So generally the deal has been improved. I hope now all of you guys will find the value, because let's be honest, it was really not easy to sit down with these guys. It wasn't easy because the deal that they are actually compared to, if you look at, is Mailworm, right? I don't know if you guys know. The price of Mailworm is this is what it is. So if you don't Mailworm, I don't know how many of you guys know this. That pricing is this one. If you're doing up to 50 emails paid, you have to pay $69 per month, right? $59 per month for one seat, one account, one email, one SMTP is $69 a month. Both one is $159 a month. The scale one is $479 a month, up to 10 accounts, right? Now, $479 per month, up to 10 accounts. If you look at mail deal, it's the accounts around here. This one here, the lifetime deal is only $495, and it's only one-time price. The quality is good. They're improving the deal. They're making it look good every day, and definitely that's a much better job than a lot of the other agencies to see. So for those of you guys who were really unhappy with the pricing, now you can see a bit it's been improved. The deal has been improved. So rather than stacking $99, right, was basically you would have paid $79. If you had to go for 8 times 8, it would have been about $632, right? But now you're getting it for $495 times 0.80, basically $396, right? So we're improving the deal. So $396, basically a price you see inclusive of the digital 20 coupon. So if you apply 20% to a digital thing 20, you will save 20%. So this will be $79. This will be $239. This will be it will be $396, right? $396 because you 20%. Exactly. And in that case, you keep saving more. So one mail account, $79. The price comes to about $59 each. The next one comes to about $49. Other one's lower and lower. So I hope that this solves the problem of the price issue. So look at this, guys. So compare now to the Mailworm, which is exactly the standard that these guys are looking for. Also, this is not your like this is German-based company. They are very established in other things they do, right? They know their stuff. They have good developers. They know the system inside out. So the reason why they developed this tool is actually to use it in their own business. So you guys know they use it in their own business, so enterprise level clients, which is exactly what you should know. It's not like some random deal that's gonna come and two days later they can't pay for the first and then they disappear. What we are dealing is established business with 20 people plus working in items, but now in this particular group, now they have 4 people working on it. So definitely, I talk to the people when they're difficult with pricing, they know their stuff, and I know what they're talking about, right? They did research, they did the numbers, they know what they're going through, they understand it. So 5 seats time deal is $469 a month, right? If you bill annually, or for $549 per month, To be honest, $549 or $479 per year if you pay that. So if you actually have to use only 5 seats, the 5 seats only with Mailworm, you're looking around 479. No, yeah, if you pay one time, 79, 12 months, it's 5,740. This is what we're talking about. Now, if you look at this, by the way, they're doing 200 emails per day. They'll do up to 3 emails per day. Here, the deal says this number of emails per account is up to 65. So if you have 5 of them, we're talking about per email account. We're talking about if you have 5 stuck here, 5 times 75. So a lot more value here, guys. The response rates are much higher when you go for this, stack, 10 stack, 5 stack, but definitely still a lot. That 10% is pretty good, right? Anything else? Connect to Gmail, same thing. Analysis dashboard, meeting, peer sending, which is coming soon, and 30 days money guarantee as always. So go ahead, guys, see the LTD deal for yourselves. That's how we handle this deal. I hope that this makes some sense for you guys, and I hope that you like it. If you have a question, please let me know. So that takes care of the issue of deal. Any questions, guys? Again, what the quality of the deals that we try to bring are not some random deals. Yeah, for those of you guys who so somebody is just the quality deal is also really good. The team, the people behind it, the teas, all of that is really good. So now the deal is adjusted. I think this is as good as it gets. I push them to maximum level. Oh, Aleco, what happened? Oh, sorry about that, guys. I think that. What about now? What do you think? I have to redo now the whole thing. Come on, guys. Can you hear me? Can everybody hear me? I'm sorry. This is why at the beginning of the broadcast, I always, guys, I hear my voice. Is everything clear? But looks like people don't really pay much attention to it, right? Please let me know. Oh my god. Okay. Back here. How about this? How about now? How's the sound? Still same problem? Let me adjust this thing. Sorry, guys. Now. Oh god. All that explanation and everything was wasted. I gotta go back. Okay, let me explain this again. But let me know. If this is good now, you can go ahead. If it's not, let me know. Is still the problem for the sound? Matthew, Zuhair, same problem. Julian, oh, that's a big problem, guys. How about now? Same problem? How about now? I'd like to know what's going on here. Same problem. Wow, okay. What happened in here? Okay, let's try. Test 1, 2, 3. Test. Oh my god. How about now? 1, 2, 3. How about nothing moving? Okay, you know what? Let me check the mic and see if that works. Okay, let's use the computer's one. How about now? Let's see. I change now to exactly. I use now to I'm using the computer sound. Is better? Hello, guys. Yes, very. Oh, the volume is low. Okay, okay, okay. You know what? Let's see if the okay. What about now? Okay, volume is okay. I can adjust the volume. That's not a problem. But as long as it's making noise. I'm actually not using the service I used to use. I'm using a different one today. The reason is because Facebook also acts up when you use one of these things, right? And so I was just gonna change some strategy today. But let me go back quickly to show you guys the screen, okay? Since a lot of you guys didn't hear what I said. Much better. Okay, excellent. So, guys, the point that I'm trying to make here was that 2 days ago we launched a deal. Yes, thank you. 2 days ago we launched a deal, and that deal was the Mailivery deal, which is a lifetime deal. We are trying to bring this deal to the community because people have been asking for good deals. And of course, it's something that's needed. It's something that's good. Now, the difference between this deal and all the other deals out there is that this is AI powered, okay? It's a lot of engineering behind it with the ability of the thing, to be marked, inbox, spam folder, all that stuff. The texts are cleaner. It will tell you exactly, it will tell you a spam score. You can see all this information on your dashboard. So this is very powerful. Now, the deal when we brought it here was $79. Of course, after the discount, I'm talking about after the discount, was $79 stacking. That's it. And then the agents started from 5 stacks, which basically means sub accounts. Now, the deal is sweetened. It's much better. The way they did it is before, one stack was 1 email, right? Yes, it's still the same. Nothing changed on that. But now, if you get 3 stack, you get 1 extra email. If you get 5 stack, you get 3 extra emails, right? If you get 10 stack, you get 10 extra emails. If you get the 20 stack, you get 30 extra emails. So technically, now they also changed all this, the Mailivery emails per account that you can send up to 65 per day. It starts and goes all the way to 75, and then all the way to 85. And then the response rate 30 starts at 30. Before it was 10, 20. I don't know if you guys even paid attention to this, but now it went up 30%, 35, 45, 50, up to 60%. This is anytime you start the service, you're gonna get an email coming in and out, going back and forth, right? Then the sub accounts starts from 5 and more. That hasn't changed. Now, the only thing it does is to manage the team. That's it. And other than that, all the features are the same across the board. Okay. If we go back now and look at the deal, the pricing structure is making it possible now to say that it's a lot cheaper. Because if you look at, for example, the 5 stack, and we're talking about 5 stack is $495. After the digital discount, we're looking at $396. To be fair, right? $396. Because I actually asked for this 20%. I made it, a point to do that. And then we are gonna divide that. So 396 divided by how many account? 8. We're looking about $49 per email account, which is the LTD deal, regular, $49. Stacking, the other day what we did was, it was $79, right? $79 times 5. That was the price, $395, right? If you divide it by 5, it would have been $79 per account. So rather than, kill the price, what we did is we allowed more to be done. For example, on this pricing point where they have 4 emails, it was similar to the 5 stack, right? But right now it's $297 times 0.80, and that's $237. And now if you divide by 4, it's very cheap, so you can afford to do that, right? So number of email accounts, number of stacks. So the 1, 4, 8, 20, 50. Now you choose, and the prices are fair and square. The quality is good. The company's background, I checked it myself. I did a lot of interviews with them. I had a conversation with them. We're not looking at some random generated email. It's very high quality stuff. So the only thing now is that, guys, if over the weekend, because of their schedule and how they work, they do not work on the weekend. They work during the week. So if you're getting any issues or anything, please just wait for them during the week, right? I just had to mention that to you guys. Any questions, I can answer them. Yes. Okay, if you have questions, let me know, guys. So anyone has a problem with the price now, it's much better, okay? Somebody was saying the email, you can get this $69, this, that. Okay, of course you can, but look at the quality, right? Look at the focus. This is just a mail warm. We're not talking about some cold, emailing tool trying to also this as a side hustle to try to improve the overall image of the tool that they're selling. This is high quality. This is very good product, and it's not the same, right? It's not the same. So I see some comments coming from some people who are really upset about the pricing yesterday. But sometimes, guys, look, when we are doing the comparisons, we have to be fair, okay? What these guys came to me and when we did the comparison, this is exactly what these guys were trying to go after. They're not into anything else. It's called Mailworm, right? Check this out. Yeah, I'll show you 1 second. Yes, so the pricing that they're comparing with is from here. And what they're trying to achieve is something better than this company, Mailworm, which is right now used at enterprise levels. Like, it's huge. Because anyone, to be honest, you see, guys, what you need to know is this. There is a company called Lemlist. Many of you guys know this. It was just on LTD a few weeks back. But you know that the problem with their Mailworm thing was that they're just taking some random emails generated automatically with lorem ipsum, and based on how the AI filters are working now, having lorem ipsum and stuff like that, it's actually gonna hurt your own reputation. It's not good. So what these guys are doing is going way beyond that and solving more other problems, right? They can look at more things. But why is Lemlist popular? Because it's being used by enterprises. Big companies are taking over, and such as Zendesk, you can see them all. Everybody's using them now. The reason is because people are sending cold emails like crazy. But the problem is, if you have your domain not connected to this sending back and forth, landing in inboxes, then you're not gonna get good responses, right? So what they are doing is, by doing a Mailworm, right? By doing a Mailworm, they're also making your emails land in inbox. The main tool here is the main point is to reach the clients, that the cold email clients that you want to reach. Now you can see their prices went up now. They used to have $25, guys. Look at that. You see here, they have yearly and monthly. Their monthly, remember, used to be $25 because they just improved also, I think, the ability to send emails. They changed a lot of things. And guess what happens? Try getting them on a lifetime deal for $49. It's not going to happen. Why? Because they have done a lot of work on trying to fix all these things. So the prices are going up because there's a lot of demand for it. That's why this company is doing so well and it's selling well. It's called Mailworm, right? And they're starting one email account, $69, 50 emails a day, and 2 seats, 2 emails, $159, $479. You have to understand, this team that I'm dealing with are coming from enterprise background. They have a lot of enterprise clients already with some of the other products that they work on. So I don't want to go into the details, but I want to tell you that they're not just some random guys from the street or some people who are just for the first time made a product and then are bringing them to the market. No, this is a very established company, guys, okay? And they know what they're doing. So in terms of this product, it's new, but their objective and who they are going after, this is a steal. Now, with all the feedback we got, I had to talk to them. I have to go back behind the scenes and say, guys, let's talk about the price. Let's make some changes. Let's get things done, which is when I'm coming to answer your questions. So with one code, you get one email. 3 stack, you get 4 emails. 5, you get 3 more additional. If you get 10, you get 10 more. If you get 20, you get 30 more. So if you want to run an agency of $2,000, not a bad investment, right? And because you can do this for a lot of people. Now the question was, how many emails per day can you send? If you get 1 stack, you will send emails per day is up to 65 send, right? And up to 65. So if you get up to 65 and your response rate on your Mailivery emails, so the AI is going to reply to you is about 30%. So 30% of 60, that's about 18, 19, about 20, I don't know, around that number. So something like that. That's how you calculate. If you have 65, you multiply this number, that's how much response you get. This is what's being sent. These are the replies that you're going to get. If you're sending 75, you get 45%, almost 50. If you get 75 emails here, you get 50% reply. So the replies and the emails being sent are equally important, okay? Because the replies mean whoever you are is really, trusted to the point where you're now. So you're trying to make the spam filtering systems understand who you are. You're like, wow, this guy sends good stuff to the point where it's getting everybody's responding to them. That's what it is, right? And 60%, that's what it does. So if you stack 5 and more, you get this additional things here, this column, right? Each one. So that's it. Other than that, everything else remains the same. So another question. The time zone feature live or still on the roadmap? I think that's a little bit on the roadmap, but I think, no, the scheduling feature, let me check. The scheduling feature, guys, let's go here, is still, I think they're gonna do that in the next few days. But the good thing is, guys, the deal will last for 2 weeks, right? And hopefully once we sell out, what's gonna happen is, you can see every email I send is going into 14 of them went into inbox, which means my delivery rate is actually really good. If I had a spam, it will show it here. So that's how you know if your email is actually landing in the spam, right? And I'm getting my replies that. Now, when it comes to scheduling, yes, you can do that, but I don't think it's still live. It's something on the roadmap for sure. If you look at the lifetime deal here, you will find out that the LTD deal, Mailivery, has a roadmap. So I want you guys to check that, the roadmap that they have. And our roadmap, or whatever the roadmap is for this deal, is going to be live within nothing is going to last more than 2 months. That's the plan. So here, up next, it's coming. These are all coming next week, next 2 weeks for sure. So scheduling is coming, peer-to-peer sending is coming, time zone behavior is coming. These are all up next. We're talking about next 2 to 3 weeks. The plan is by the time the deal ends and before the refund period, we get everything solved. A lot of these are done. So this is not some random company. They know what they're doing, and I actually worked with them since November, guys. Not November, since October. I've been working with them since October. Go back, let's do this, let's fix this. Are you ready this? Are you gonna move this? We're doing migration. Oh, things are not working. This is okay, let's do that. Let's do it. It's not easy. It's not easy. Which is why I don't like even launching deals, honestly. It's a lot of work. The problem is the deal, once it launches and it's good, right? But to get to the point where you feel like this is exactly what I launch and this is what I want, this is how I want it, this is the price we want it, these are the features we want, it's not easy. It's a lot of work. So, which is honestly, it's not easy. And there's a lot of competition. You're trying to launch a product and then in the middle somebody joins you and says, hey, I'm also launching this product. Now, the products are almost similar, same idea. Some of them we have to say no because we already are launching a product of that nature this week. The person wants also to compete with them and do the same. So it's not easy, guys, right? But if you look at the Mailworm here, the deal that we have here, if you try to buy any of these ones, you can understand why they were pricing their product here. Because they worked with these companies, they know them, they understand how the system works. So exactly when they're doing it, that's what they're building. They're not building an email outreach tool, cold emailing, non-focused product. This is a focused team, and what they want to get is a product that works really good and focuses 100% on this area. Okay, I hope that makes a lot of sense. Now, and any other questions coming? Yes, all those features that you say that are gonna be live. See, I've been telling them, if we go live, what we need to do is to make sure that all these roadmaps are done before the refund period is over, which means you have 30 days, right? So hopefully within 30 days, all these features will be live. They'll be announcing them one feature after the other. I'm pretty sure you have seen them doing already that. So that's exactly what this is all about, right? That's what you have. Again, I want to make this clear, very, very clear to everyone, that let me just go back here. I don't know what happened. Yeah. Let me turn this around. Guys. Okay. Let's turn this around, okay? So any questions? I hope that makes things clear. If anybody has problems with the price beyond this point, I can tell you I tried my best. And again, the tool that we are comparing with is has to be fair comparisons, right? We can compare all the time. People compare some garbage product on the marketplace which hasn't been tested, nobody reviewed them, nobody took a look. People just go in there, post the stuff quickly within minutes, and the next day people are buying it, right? It's not the same. We're pretty sure this team is too high quality to be posting their product in that marketplace of AppSumo, right? If you want to go on AppSumo proper, they vet you, they put you through some work, they make sure they test it. That's how I knew it to be. And if you ask that kind of deal, I had actually a deal come to me last night, and they tried going on AppSumo, and AppSumo told them, if you want the proper AppSumo, the earliest we can launch you is in 2022, right? Which means the vetting, the copywriting, the video production, it's a lot of work that goes into it. There's a proper marketing for it. And they take 70% on that. There's no negotiations on that. When it comes to marketplace, they take 30%. You self-list yourself. You do whatever you want. You give and sell whatever you want, right? Sometimes they're gems. I'm not gonna lie. There's some good, some good products on the, but it's just 1 out of 100 products. Just 1 out of 100. It's just to the point. They had 700 deals live. If you look at the deal, just the ones that are live right now, over 700 deals are live. 700, okay? And out of these, I'm pretty sure you won't buy more than 10 because the rest are just garbage, right? So I'm not dissing AppSumo. AppSumo, I still buy from them. We're still good friends. They're in the group. They watch me. They message me, here and there sometimes. But my point was that this is not some struggling team. This is they are launching the LTD deal purely to get feedback. That's it. Not interested in the finances or the money. They want to do it to people who are paying for it because they feel like if they give it away for free, nobody's gonna buy it. So they're doing it so they can get serious people who can use it and also filter out the quality of people who are gonna come on board. If it's a $39 product and somebody wants to be taken care of for the rest of their life, that is also a problem. Sometimes they price things to filter people out. Just so you know, I'm just being honest with you. One of the tools, and I'm being honest with you up front here, is GridPain. GridPain wants to deal with people who can afford $3,000 for their deal. They know who they're dealing with. They know how to deal with those people. And that's the type of people they want to sell to, right? That's their standard. Now, that said, if they're going to do one or two, cheaper deal, it would be just like one website, one server. And that's going to come probably sometime in the next 3-4 months. But when that happens, they know they don't have to deal with you as much, right? It will be a different support level. It's not going to be the premium support that you have now with this deal that we have here. Yep, what is this deal? Oh, the deal, Ahmed, you just joining now. So the deal is, I'm gonna tell you guys, the lifetime deal here is going to be, the lifetime deal for this is Mailivery. Mailivery, do I have the LTD link? Let me just see here. 1 second, I'll type it for you. Mailivery lifetime deal. I'll just copy that and link. The link to the deal is, and then paste that link there. Boom. And now I can pin that for you. Yeah. Oh, I can't. Okay. So does that make sense? Okay. So the lifetime deal, the price is reflectively, retroactively fixed. If you already bought it, don't worry. You see, the beautiful thing about this deal is that there are people who already paid for 5 stack. A lot of you guys bought it already. You are getting the additional, because it doesn't make sense to refund people. So what we did is we sweetened the deal by increasing the number of email accounts you can connect. So if you got the yesterday or the day before, if you got the agency 5 stack, you got additional 3 accounts, which is another $79 times 3. That's what you would have paid, which is about what? $240, right? $240 extra in your pocket. So don't tell me the deal hasn't been sweetened. So if you guys think this is fair, let me know. And I can tell you, I've pushed these guys as much as I could, and I think that's the best it gets. The deal has been, whenever we hear something, we listen to the client, we hear them, and that's the beautiful thing about digital thing. We do not believe we know everything, right? We believe that the community knows way better, they understand. But we also know that if we will sweeten the deal, it has to be fair to both parties. You don't want, look at yesterday. I saw a post yesterday. How many of you guys saw this? I saw a post yesterday, and I'm not dissing anyone, about OmniKick. I paid for it. OmniKick, I don't know how many of you guys paid for that. I paid for it. And then within a day, there's no development, nothing. I paid $99 for that deal. When it was like, I don't know, like the first few days when I was launching. And then they responded as saying, the guy who launched the deal, that was Aaron Boss, lifetimedeal.com. They said we can't reach him. The guy who's collecting the money on behalf of the company, I don't know what's going on. They can't reach him, right? And then they said we cannot continue to develop anymore because the owner is sick. He's gonna be sick for 2 more months. I don't know, for the last 2 months he was sick. Sorry to hear that. But the developers left, and the marketing guy said, also I left the job, right? Now, don't tell me you wanna compare deals like that with the kind of products that we launch on digital thing. The quality of the people we deal with are always good people. And if they screw up, we call them out. We know how to talk to them. We know how to reach them. We have an agreement with them. We have written legal stuff with them. And then think about it. If I was the one, if I was the one collecting the money, and then all of a sudden the developer can't reach me, it's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know how that happens. And then people are feel like nothing happened. Life is good, right? So I want to tell you, it's going to be a lot of scam in this space. There's going to be a lot of people who will be, selling stuff. It's just becoming crazy. The purpose of lifetime deal is to get some initial injection of cash and also initial, feedback for the tool in terms of improvements. And this has always been the case, but not the main source of income. Okay, if you turn it to be that, if you structured your business from day one and you know your numbers very well and you can handle that, some companies thrive doing that. Like one of them is ThriveCut, right? It thrives doing an LTD all these years. But right now, going forward, things are not, you're gonna buy here and there and so many things, and then every day, boop, another email drops, boop, sorry, we're closing down. This is the email I did not want to send you guys, but in the next 2 months we're shutting down. It's been happening. The good thing is when we launch deals, I am very, very skeptical, right? I've seen how people take life easy. I travel around the world a lot, and in 2016 I was in 20 different countries. 20 different countries. And then what you realize is that when you get out of these places where people like, there's expectations, there's standards, there's obligations, there's contracts. People sign contracts in some countries and they're like, this is piece of garbage, put it in there. Because the contract they know it's not enforceable in some cases, right? That's the truth. You sign a contract just, to make sure you sign it. That's what it is. But some people just don't care. They take the money, do whatever they want, and then they're out, right? So you have to be careful on what kind of deals you're buying and who you are buying them from. Look at the founders, right? Look at the people behind it. Look at their integrity. Look at their history. Look at their records on the internet. Take your time. I try my best as much as possible to get to know the people who are launching these deals, right? Sometimes, you are like, maybe I'm not sure, but so far, whoever we're dealing with, they've been okay. If they do not respond to our emails, if they do not talk about the deals, if they do not, give updates and all that, of course we call them out and we talk about them and we talk to them. So that's the update, guys. I wanted just to make sure that the price has been changed, and for Mailivery, for those of you guys who wanted to pick up the deal, go ahead. It's much better. It's a deal you can trust. All I can say is I have tried my best to do vetting since November, and hopefully that this team will be one of those established deals that you will come to like. Any other questions? Yeah. Nastasia, I have no idea, man. I don't know what happened. He probably did that. It says he gone with the money. Yeah, I don't know. That's what they're saying. The guys are emailing back and forth, right? The guys are emailing each other back and forth, right? And yeah. Any other questions, guys? So, yeah, guys. Okay. Okay, perfect. Yes. Any other question? I'm just looking at the questions. I don't see anything that's affecting us. So, any other questions, guys? No more questions? If there's no question, I'm going to have to leave it here, guys. Thank you so much. And yes, that's the updates for the deal. Oh, by the way, before I leave, one second. And I just want to make a quick update on the deal that we talked about here. Grid Paint. See, look at this. Grid Paint has 50 spots. How many days did we have? Beautiful. We had 14 days, 8 days gone. We have only how many spots left? Check that out. 26 remaining. 24 gone, right? Again, this is one of those deals where I respect the founder, and I understand it's not the cheapest at all. But do not say that we're launching crazy expensive deal, because this is not considered a deal for everyone. This is just people that they're looking for a specific nature. I discuss this every day, many days. So if you haven't picked up your order and you're doing an agency for hosting businesses, definitely 26 more left. So hopefully we're going to be running out of them in the next few days. We're going to open this to the waiting list because we haven't opened yet. We'll have to send an email for them. So once it hits that number in the next few days, it will do that. The last 48 hours probably, that's when we'll send the LTD waiting list people, because we have a waiting list actually who ask for it. So go ahead, look into that as well. 6 days left, right? Just a reminder, 6 days left. Okay. As for Mailivery, for those of you who are just joining, the deals, LTD deals improved, and now we have increased the number of email accounts at each pricing point. So, and we have, the first was $99, then 4, then 8, 20, 50. So this is good, right? The pricing changed because people wanted to stack more and the price was going crazy. So if you did the math, you will find out now we have more accounts for those who are investing more, and it's a lot cheaper now. So hopefully, we had people who wanted to stack it like 10, 20, right? This is why. And they are saying 79 times 10 is 790. So if they wanted to do 20, what? Can't see my screen. Oh yeah, Jit, you're coming late. You're coming late, a little bit late to the party. But yeah, we updated the deal pricing, the lifetime deal pricing. And yesterday, as you guys know, we had one deal at $79, and then two. It was just stacking. 79 times 10 was 790. Now we are stacking with, as you stack more, you're actually getting much better price and more features. So definitely. You want to look into it now because the price is a lot different. So 1, 4, 8, 20, 50. What this means is the number of email accounts for one stack is 1, of course. For 3 is 4 now. For 5 is 8. For 10 is 20. And for 20 is 50. That's amazing. That's a really, really good good stacking, right? Which means if you do the numbers for the stacking right now, by the way, it's 1,980 times 0.80 because you get 20% discount. So that's 1,584 divided by 50. We're looking at about $30 per email account lifetime deal, right? If you compare that to mailworm.com, definitely you're going to find out this is a steal deal, especially for those of you guys who wanted to open an agency and run this as a service to their clients. Yeah, 50 emails. That's a lot. That's crazy. One other thing that you need to know is that if you want to keep one email warm for some time and then disconnect and connect to another one, you can do that. So don't blame me for those of you guys who are doing just one. What's recommended is you just keep one connected always, right? Always. That one email that you're using, keep it connected. Reason is, the more responses that you get on daily basis, the more likely your emails are gonna land in the inboxes, right? Now, if you feel like you buy just one, warm it up for some time. If you feel that's how it's gonna work, remove the email, replace it. You can do that. Nobody says you can't do it. So we're not gonna lock it, right? The only thing they're gonna lock is selling and reselling the account. Once every 6 months, you can change it. That's fine. Fair enough. Fair enough. Once every 6 months, you can change your account, email, the main account, the admin account. Then 3 stack, you get extra 1. 5 stack, you get extra 3. 10 stack, you get extra. If you have 20 different emails, yeah. If you want to warm one domain fast, you will have different emails, and all those emails can go one domain, 50 different emails. You can do that. If you want, you can use 4 different domains. That's okay. If you want one account and just use one domain and then remove and then connect to another, you can do it. So that's the deal. I think it's fair. $79. If you go into AppSumo right now, let's just go into AppSumo. Okay, any deal that's $79. There's a lot of them, right? And I'm gonna share this with you guys. We're now different in terms of the pricing, right? Let me just pick up one that's $79. This one here. This is $79, right? I don't know how many stacks you can do. Look here. Yeah, you just multiply by the number of stack. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. That's what we were doing yesterday. 79 times the stack, right? And But now what we're doing is that as you stack more, you're getting more accounts. So that's a little bit different. They have quite a number of $79 deals now. It's not like before. So let's see another one that's 79. 69 is here, 59 is here. Mostly around that price. 59, 69, 59. And of course we're dealing with a lot of not AppSumo proper. These are mostly yeah, see, Sync Spider. See, Sync Spider is $129. Although it's a garbage deal, it has a lot of positive reviews. I honestly can't believe that. But look here, you just stack. If you want 10 stack, good luck. It's gonna be 129 times 10. It's a linear, right? So for us, we're doing the same, but the pricing right now here is just gonna be much better. So more limits here. All the limits are a lot better right now. Any other question? Any questions, guys? And I can tell you right now it's a good deal. It's a good deal. Okay, so any questions? If anybody has, please let me know. Thank you and I appreciate. Any question? Any question? I had something. Hi, may we get a product walkthrough of the Mailivery Muhammad Ali? Oh, so the thing is, if you have to do that, you have to connect you know what? Just let me tell you this. Go on to, let me do this. Well, I'll show you something. 1 second. So what you need to do, give me 1 second, and you will need to, there's a video up, okay? There's a video up the first day of the introduction of the deal. If you go on the pin post in the group, that video has the whole walkthrough. All the questions, answers. It's been like over 1 hour, no, 30 minutes. 30 minutes. They did the walkthrough, they did the demo. If you didn't do it, just go ahead, check. And let me check this for you, how that's gonna work. If you go to digital thing, the group, this is what's gonna happen. Let me do this. You see, the first, no, why is this so light? Okay, if you go to digital, I can't see it, okay. Too much light here. Let me see if that's why. How do you do it? Sometimes you can show. The first product, you will see there's a video. Oh, that's the live one, okay. What's going on here? I touched that. So yeah, the first video here, that one here. That video is showing the walkthrough of the product. So, price updated. Go ahead, guys, and grab your deal. And if you don't need it, you don't need it, definitely. But I can tell you, there's so much money in cold emailing, and that makes sure you land in the inbox and not in the spam folder. That's the whole point. Cold email. Is there money in cold emailing? We all know that there's huge amount of money by sending cold emails. 2, what happens if you have never emailed someone? You end up in the spam folder. So how do you come out of that? High reputation. How do you do that? By creating an artificial way to boost your reputation of deliverability. And that's so no matter how much cold emailing tools you have, if they're not getting into the inbox, you're in trouble, right? Exactly. So any other questions? Let me see here. Yep, JIT, thank you for sharing. So people who have already bought the 5-star get the extra. Exactly. And those who are the happiest people today, because $79 times 3 extra, they get 3 extra, right? Sell it if you want, do whatever you want, we don't really care. The only thing is the main account, the email account, the main one is going to be, you can change the email for that once every 6 months, but the sub accounts, you can change them whenever you want. Exactly. Will we get an extra 20% discount on this price like earlier on Publi? Yes. Use the coupon code DigitalThing20. We just used to be Digital Thing, but now he added 20. That's because, it's 2021, so we got to change a lot of things here and there. Yes, so the coupon code, let me put it there for you. Digital Think 20 on top of that price that you see. Of course. Digital Think 20, guys. Digital Think 20. Deal? Deal or no deal? Okay, good. Yes, thank you. Appreciate Jit. Jit's helping here. And yeah, so Digital Think 20. That's the coupon code. And it gives you 20% off. Now, with the 20% off, with the number of email accounts now increased, with all the other features increased, if you look at this deal here that we talk about, and this is the company that they're trying to compete with, guys. It's called Mailivery, and you can see it's not cheap. For just 50 emails per day with one account, one SMTP, it's $69 if you pay annually, or $79 per month, right? If you go with 3 accounts, we're talking about $159. If we're talking about, you know, and that's annually, or $189, right? If we're talking about 10 accounts, up to 500 emails a day, we're talking about $479. Because you know why? This is server intensive, right? It's a lot of emails being sent back and forth. So definitely incoming, outgoing traffic for sure, going back and forth. This is a lot of work. You're using some CPU power, right? You're using a lot of the random access memory. So exactly, that's what this is, right? So our value here lies more in comparing to this deal, because that's exactly what they want to do. So how does it work? Your email will automatically send dozens of emails to Mailworm on daily basis at the right frequency. So you choose even the frequency here. These emails will be marked as non-spam, open, get stirred, and get replied. By doing so, your email domain and IP reputation will raise and keep your emails away from spam. That is how it works. And by the way, this is enterprise level, so they're making a lot of money, definitely. And this is exactly what these guys are doing. This is what they're dealing with. They're dealing with similar developers who developed the same company, this company's product, right? You can't just randomly put 69, 159, 479 if you're not making good money. And so they know what they're doing. They've increased their prices, and it's working fine. Other than that, they don't want to compete or honestly, they felt offended, right? And they felt offended when I told them we're gonna compare you to Lemlist. They were very offended. They're like, no, this is what we're doing. This is what we'll do. These guys randomly send email at times when people do not send email. So we're scheduling. We're having all the holidays and all that stuff. We're making sure that emails are sent between the right hours, not in the middle of the night. You know, they want to mimic as much as possible a human behavior, right? So it's not going to be some random deal. So exactly, and that's what this is. So I hope, guys, the pricing issue now is out of the way, and it's been a headache. Honestly, I wasn't happy about the deal. I had to go back with them and talk to them and explain to them. And it's not easy, man. When somebody's looking for seed funding, it's different than when they're already established and they have their own things going, and they're a good company that knows what they're doing, right? So I hope that, and I was working with these guys since October, okay? Since October. It's a lot of work. It's not easy. There are companies I'm working with since June, and they still didn't launch. Remember, we talk about the form deal, change this, change that. It's a lot of work. And when I did my numbers between the month that I start talking to this company to the refund period, to the point they pay my commission, and I do the numbers and see per month how much I'm gonna make, it's just not worth it sometimes, you feel like, right? If they hired me full time, I could make more money from them. Can it be better than Lemlist? As I missed that earlier, and no. Oh, it's way better than Lemlist. The whole point of this was to make sure they feel offended to be compared to Lemlist. That's the point. In terms of Mailworm, they're not cold emailing tool. Lemlist is good with cold emailing, but when it comes to the other technology, it's kind of like side thing. There's nothing like marking spam, removing them, nothing like that. It's just email being sent back and forth. And yeah, sometimes, I don't know if you guys remember, they send lorem ipsum going back and forth. So that actually hurts your reputation more than it helps. Another question. So if you missed that, this is a good deal for sure. And yeah, and the deals link, guys, is in the comment section or up on that top video that we did. The reason I'm avoiding putting links here is that Facebook has been acting up. Anytime they see link now, they're going crazy. I'm very happy that they can hear this. I'm very happy that Apple is coming back, going after Facebook. I'm okay with that. They can do whatever they want to me. I don't care. They shut down my account. That's how I let them get shut down too. Another questions? Anything else? Okay, so we're very clear now. The last 2 days been going back and forth, try to come up with an offer that makes sense. People who already invested in the deal, paid for 5 stack, get additional 3 accounts for now. Beautiful. The stacking get better. So anyone has a problem with the pricing, now we can talk. Okay. I see all these funny comments coming. I'm comparing it to some random deals out there. Guys, yes, you can compare, but you have to also know we're not comparing. You can't just compare to any product out there. You can't. You have to understand we're on digital think. It's a premium place, not some random place. We're trusted. We don't have no problem with our developers. We're trying to make sure that they're doing the right things. The people who come to us, they know the expectations. We're still talking to them. Honestly, you can see most. That's a good point. API is coming. API is, I think, in the roadmap. Let me check. 1 second. By the way, the roadmap is also posted on the website. So if you want to be promoting this deal, also the affiliate is there. So let me check here. Yes, Google API's integration is there. DMARC, SPF, DKIM, checker, and generator are there. AI generated text is team management. And I'm pretty sure Google API integration. That's what I see. So that's going to come in the future. Yes, that's the next step. Okay, any other questions? Any other question? Yeah, it's a long conversation here, but I will come back one more time, maybe tomorrow or the day after, just to remind people that some of you guys, because we're not giving the reach it deserves, I'm not even going live on different groups, because I go live in at least 4 or 5 different groups. Today I decided just to go live in this group, just to show you that the prices, the deal is better now. Done with it. No more questions regarding this, but any clues on the next deal? Oh, bro, so many good deals, and it's a matter of time. We have so many good deals coming. The question is, are the community ready for many deals? Or should we just do one launch every 2 weeks, right? So many deals, man. I'm talking about, I get way too many. Honestly, sometimes I feel like maybe I should list them like AppSumo. Boom, boom, boom. But good deals. Not gonna be some random ones. Maybe one deal a week. Will that work? Every Monday, one deal. Monday to, and then they stay there for a month. Then another one the next Monday. Then another one next Monday. If you guys want me to do that, let me know. I'm taking feedback. Because at the rate in which these deals come, sometimes I feel like I feel bad for them. They're like, no, we don't want to go on AppSumo. We want to come on Digital Think. But Digital Think is very small. We can only handle small deals for now. Yeah, you've seen some of the companies that was doing LTD are out of business already, right? So I'm pretty sure Aaron Boss is not there anymore. If the deals that launched, they can't reach him, he's gone, right? The current deal, I have the link, Jimmy. I think I sent you two. The first deal with Mailivery. We have Grid Paint. It's $3,000 product. It's not cheap, but it's worth it. I actually bought it at $2,500 some around this time last year, right? $2,500, and I use it every day. It's one of the most used LTDs. You're not gonna be without, because if you get the credits, right, the server credits, you just connected the API ones and you manage everything from within the panel. So you're not gonna lose anything on that one. That's really good investment, right? And their support is amazing. The Mailivery deal, I have a really high hope on them, especially given their background. They work with SaaS companies. They know their stuff. They're really good team. They're very, very good team, and they're going to go after big players. So for now, this is to get as much feedback as possible, and there'll be peer-to-peer emailing. So their goal is to get that done, and it's gonna happen in the next few weeks. All the roadmap, we're gonna clear one by one, like we always do. All the other deals that we launched in the past, I'm sure some of them are getting updated every time. So if one of them is not doing good, just let me know, guys. We can call them out and say what's going on, right? They made good money. All the deals we launched, only one deal made under $100,000. Just so you know, just one deal made under $100,000. The rest made over $100,000, all of them. Some made almost $1 million. Probably made $960,000 in 6 months. Crazy. So if you guys know anyone, so Muhammad, I do believe if you can bring some post review session with your earlier deals like Publi, Brand Overflow, along with whether they're keeping their promises, releasing updated and integrations as per their public roadmaps, that will increase the credibility and more people will be interested in buying future deals. Great, beautiful point. I am 100% with you. Look, I am getting these deals because I also want to use them, and I love them and I use them myself. So if I go back and one of them is broken and nobody's taking care of it, it doesn't feel good. So for me, the past deals are actually my focus more than the future. Why? Because the future depends on the past. If the past is bad, guess what happens? Reputation goes down, credibility goes down, and guess what you become? Yet another garbage platform that will disappear because it doesn't work. And again, look at lifetimedeal.com. That guy came with a lot of hopes. He brought userhood. A couple days later, boom, OmniKick not working now. OmniKick, what's wrong with you? Oh, the guy never paid us or whatever. We can't even reach him. You know, it's weird. I don't know how that shit happens. Sorry about my language. Sorry about my French, guys. But me personally, I love integrity. I love keeping them honest. I like, because when the developers come to us, they are very nice. They're very, listening. They pay attention. They're taking feedback. They're very, very nice and responsive. And then suddenly they kind of keep quiet. They do their mind their business. They don't care. It's like they don't really care, right? So not with our team, not with our groups. I honestly spent a lot of time telling them what to do, how to do, and what they need to, make sure that the roadmaps and everything are being done. But here is what I can tell you. Brand Overflow, so far, I'm pretty sure you're seeing updates all the time, right? Publi, you don't want to say anything. Come on, guys. Every single day there is an update. To the point, I'm now sick and tired of his posts. It's like, can you actually stay without an update for a month so at least I don't have to see a Publi post again? It's every morning in my eyes, Publi, And got to backlink SEO, haven't seen much because I'm pretty sure he did all the ones he promised, but I haven't seen as much. I'm sure he's in the groups, he's responsive. If there's any questions, he answers them. Abdul is always one of us. He's also an LTD addict. He buys the most deals. If you look at our deals that we launch, the first person to buy them is always Abdul, right? So if there is any issues that you guys feel like it's not working, it has issues, there's a problem, let's know, 100%. Now, Lead Cart, he's been updating He kind of went missing in action for a few days. Like, the thing is, they're saying they're rebuilding the whole platform, and to make a post or on an update when they are rebuilding the whole product, it doesn't make sense for them. So that's what they're saying, give us a couple months to do a major update. So far, they know that this is not the place to joke. They understand that. And I made Mohammed really upset, because I've been every day sending him messages, making sure he gets it. So, yes, that's right. That's right. JIT is saying backlink SEO and lead card are more on the silent side, but they're working behind the scenes. Yes. Yeah, and Cream Email was posting about the agents feature yesterday or the day before, the DMK thing, the SPIF, all the thing. They're doing update. Now, I'm pretty sure they also need to update their UI, UX. I communicate that to them. I tell them what to do. Like, you know, you need to do that, you need to do that. As much as we can, we got to share that. That's being honest. Yes, exactly. I have no way. Yes. Oh, sorry about that. Balu Farouk. Depends. Some people were saying that, but I don't know. Others found it to be working fine. So just double check again. Double check on the phone, right? So the next deal that we chose, yeah, so that guy, he's working on it. He's updating as much as he can. If there's any issues, let's know, guys. It's not displaying correctly. Okay, I'll let them know. That's a good feedback. Thank you. The deal page for Mailivery, yeah. So, guys, we're not just here to just launch the deal and leave it like that. Also, we're coming with a program right now. This is our next step, where we can help these guys with MRR. Okay, this is the biggest problem the SaaS companies are facing right now. No one wants to pay monthly for any of these deals, and a lot of them don't know they don't know how to market their products outside the LTD space, right? That's why they keep coming back, because it's easier to raise money quickly as an LTD deal than actually to wait for months and months and months to make money. So it makes sense. That's why they keep coming back, a lot of them. It's quick money, quick, easy money, of course, especially if their cost is not that crazy. So we need to help these guys in any way possible out there. And we're okay with that. But before I launch them, I try to do their credibility, their past, who they were, who they dealt with, whether the tool makes sense or not, whether it's sustainable, so many things to look at. So out of the now 10 deals that come to me, I am launching one deal right now. Okay, out of 10, just one. Why? Most of them just want to launch. Most of them want to just make some quick money. You can tell that. And what they have is just a duplicate of everything else that's out there. I can see there was a deal launched 2 days ago. I don't know. I was just seeing an LTD deal running something similar to, what's it called? Brand mentions, or something similar to web signals. And honestly, the prices were like, so I can see people are trying to copy each other as well, but yeah, web signals, they're trying to improve it. It takes time. I'm pretty sure it's not easy. It's an API, and a lot of most of them are using scraping the internet. It's a lot of resources, right? I feel bad for them, but they know it. They handled it. They have Rank Watch, which is established. They have a lot of employees, so they know what they're doing. They know their stuff. So I'm not worried about them. But they'll probably continue to do those updates, right? And yeah, so yeah, most of the deals should be good. So Mailivery, I'm pretty sure, I don't want to talk about the story because it's kind of privacy, but it's a very established background. They're doing this not for the money, I can tell you that. And the founder is about 20 employees in one of his projects. Okay, I'm not going to talk about the details, but for other reasons, right? 20 employees inside, Germany. They're established. So they're doing this as a new product, because whatever they do, needed this service and they're paying a lot of money to Mailivery. That company itself is taking so much from them. So what do? Solve their own problem. So when a company is solving their own problem, that's how you get a good thing, right? If you know you have the problem, they're on our side. They know what they're going for. So that's the point. That's why I was like, yeah, because we do some interviews to find and discover what the deal is. So many deals lined up. We're getting the website up. It's taking longer than I expected. Reason is because we're making some changes here and there. We find out the structure that I want is, I don't want to touch anybody's money. That's always been the point. Why would I take somebody's money, hold it for months, and then transfer it internationally and deal with the taxes in Canada and all that stuff? Is too much, too headache, right? Where we have to do, I think we will do it. Where we have to do this happens only when the company is brand new and their PayPal or their Stripe, they're worried about things not working properly, or that in the country that they are in, those services are not available, that they don't have Stripe, that they don't have PayPal. Maybe in that case we may do it, but our goal here is to avoid as much as possible to not use any of those ones. And so we'll see what's the best way possible. So how many deals are lined up? I know up to 5 right now. 5 want to launch between now until end of March. So should we let them come weekly? I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, if we feel like we can handle it every week one, maybe that's how AppSumo used to be, right? 1 week, one deal. One good deal, 1 week, list it, let people buy, stack it, buy. Let's stay for a month, another one for a month, just like that. Maybe that's how we'll grow. We never know. But for now, let's keep it this way. Yeah, another question, guys. This is great. I had so much fun talking to you guys. But I wanted to clear that the pricing now, honestly, if you see my personal messages, I am one of the most aggressive people when it comes to pricing. How many of you guys remember me from the AppSumo page, fighting for the negotiations, the chief negotiator? I still have that title, but I can't publish. They removed it. They took it away. So when they did a special way to they actually had to go into my account, my profile, and change my name back to Muhammad Ali, AppSumo, right? Yeah, and they didn't like it. They called me, the emails I have on it, if I publish, it will be really fun. It'll be fun that an entire company would focus on an individual and say, whatever you're doing is not healthy, you're pushing the developers too much, you're making our prices lower. Because you know what, every time I went there with more features coming to the deal, the people would have to buy just 1 or 2 or 3 codes to stack, right? And AppSumo was losing money. So that's why I can't publish any comments. Today I got an email for one of the products I bought from them, and they're like, we're gonna double your limits if you do a review there. I can't, because they're not gonna publish my reviews anymore. So unfortunately, but it's okay. It's okay. We're not competition with AppSumo. We love AppSumo the way they are. It's just that lately they've been getting crazy. I don't know what their plans are, but I find there's opportunity for us to come up with some selected deals that we can launch inside the community. That's it. If you want to promote the deal, go to the lifetime page. There is an affiliate link there. Affiliates, go there, sign up. It's a we're using Publi to make the payments here. Very easy, straightforward. And you can send your traffic there and do the updates. Yes. Any other questions? So many good questions coming. And I love, yeah. And thank you, Hafiz Nur Rahman. Sheikh Hafizur Rahman. Yeah, that's the name. That's a cool name. So, yes, for past deals, we need to come up with a way to account for what they promised. So that's definitely gonna be, we're gonna develop a template for that. and we'll put all the roadmap, all the promise they made, and then I myself will be reaching out to them every time, you know, what's being done, what are you doing. So we'll try to include this in our contract as well, where they have to give us an update on what's going on with the product for the next 36 months, 3 years, right? At least a minimum of 3 years, we have to get updates to make sure like where things are. Some of them become too big, like Hopin. How many of you guys remember Hopin? Hopin became a multi-billion-dollar business now. And they didn't want to talk to anyone. They didn't care about AppSumo anymore. They asked AppSumo to delete all the videos, all the links everywhere. So the only way for them now to reach them is, there's no way to reach them. So unless one of our deals gets too big like that, then we'll try our best to pray that they respond to us, right? Another point, guys, another point. Yeah, so the lifetime industry, I think it's getting a little bit weird. The number of products failing, I'm not happy about it, but we have to sift through. That doesn't mean, but here's what I'll tell you guys. I want you to work on something. If you know especially those of you guys who invest in these tools, make sure to use them. Make sure to make money from them. If you're not multiplying the money you're investing by five, then don't buy these deals. That's my advice to you. Because if you're not, see, the average guy on the street doesn't know that there's lifetime deals, right? And if you buy the agent's version for Mailivery, you can pitch this to the companies and say, look, we're gonna do this for you guys. If you are an outreach company, this is what we do. We help you this. You just pitch your idea to them and sell this as a package, right? A consulting package. It's not just the access to the software. You sell a package. The minimum packages you need to sell are like $5,000 because $4,000. People will buy them. People buy them all the time. People need solutions. People need them, right? So go ahead and do that, guys. Go do cold outreach, emailing, reach out to people, you know, businesses. And it's very easy to find everything now. It's easy to email. I was looking at SendSpark, which is actually a really good deal on AppSumo. You should get that. If you have Dub, it was supposed to be good, but I don't know what's going on with Dub. Are you guys aware that Dub is not doing good? What's going on with Dub? Does anybody know? I'm having a problem with them. Let's go check Dub here. These guys are not, I don't know, in 2021, they went way low in thing, like, look here, I can show you. If I look into my videos now, things have not been doing, so look, I tried to play the videos here. Hey guys, my sound is off immediately. At least today it's okay. It was taking a long time to get those to get the videos working. It was a lot of headache, but now it looks like it's working again. Okay, so yeah, Dab, I use it a lot. Look guys, how I use it, it's a little bit different. I don't know if you guys do the same. I do a lot of cold outreach. So let me check this. See here, 83 videos. I have a lot. So when I sell something, I had a, by the way, yeah, this is AI technology, but this is how I was selling one of my products here. I'll just record a video. Okay, hello guys. Just wanted to quickly show you how you can use the online course for Chemistry 11. So see, all I did is, this is a response to a customer. They asked for a help with a product, and all I did was record a video for them and do even the captions and all that stuff. That's how you do it. Sometimes you see me going through all of this and sending, yeah, there's a lot of videos where, yeah, see here, done for you courses. This is me actually promoting a done for you program. So, and this is to the school. Okay, hello guys, my name is Muhammad Ali from School Point, and I am recording this video to send this out to all the schools, all the private schools. And first of all, I'm really sorry for what happened to, what happened in Canada that led to the closure of so many schools, disrupting businesses and, creating, you know, disruption in the process of running your schools. So the past few days or the past few weeks, I've been getting a lot of phone calls from different schools asking us to come up with a solution for them to run the schools online. Yeah, schools were shut down, and you can see I sent the emails to a specific group of people, and those people were very few. I knew them. I sent these emails to them, and they are able to watch them, right? So probably not this one, but like similar video. I probably made another one, but that's what we do. Just cold emailing, cold video calling. Well, what do you call this one? Called video outreach, right? And clients respond to them. 800 overall. My dashboard doesn't look bad. I got 4,600 views, right? And 287 clicks on my call to action, and 83 videos, right? Not all of them were sent. Some were just tutorials that I used on other places, but most of them were like, if there's a problem, respond to them, reach out to people. So these things work, guys. These things work. It's not like if you're not making money, you're in trouble, man, with these tools, because you're investing so much money with no reason to waste your money. It doesn't make sense. So that's why I love Dub. And then I was so disappointed to find out it was really slow in the last few days, right? So they are cold emailing, right? Cold emailing, cold video sending, and I love that deal. I've actually pick up 5 stack, just so you know. That's why I'm not in competition with AppSumo. That's how you know. I recommend the good products. We're not in competition. So this tool allows you to send videos much easier and much faster, much more organized than even Dub. I can say that, right? I'm pretty sure they'll get more improved, and they're getting more feedback. This is the deal. They're asking me to double my storage, which means I have 1 terabyte. They want me to get 2 terabytes by leaving review here, but my review will not be accepted and will not be published, right? So I invest in these deals, but I make sure I will purposely create a video or something to get back the money. It was $390 and I don't know. So after the other one, $332, something like that, or $324, I'm not sure. And you get the discount. So the 10% discount. So something like this, I will make sure if I spend $300, I'll sit one day purposely to ask myself to go and send an email that can help me make money, but I'll make sure I use this tool to make that money. And what that means, I feel good about it after it gives me $1,500, $2,000, and then I can put it in the cabinet in the lifetime dealers cabinet. I'm just joking, but honestly, if it's a good deal, I use it every day. I'll use it every day, right? So yeah, that's what it is. And so do not sit on these products. Make sure you're using them. Lemlist, for example. I mean this Mailworm. You just connect once and leave it there. Don't waste your time with it. You don't need to be doing anything else. That is just building your reputation. You see here, when I log in, I can assure you that all my inbox, this was my first test. I sent 10 emails, right? No, I sent actually more than that. Let me show you here. 14 emails I sent. All of them hit the inbox, none in the spam folder. That's why, because the account I'm using is an account that I used for a lot of cold emailing before, and it was connected to a Lemlist or something. I don't know. It's 3 years old. It tells me also my age, the age of my account. It will actually tell you how old it is and how many years it was, stuff like that. So yeah, this is what it is, right? See, 0% spam, right? And so I just post it. There's no point. It's just filling my account. So make sure you are landing in inboxes. I know that with this credibility here, my email will hit inboxes. Yep. Any other question, guys? Sheikh is watching. Okay, it's not displaying correctly. Oh, that was before. Those are the previous points. Any other points? Any other points, brothers and sisters? So we're gonna call it a night, and already grid pain. 6 more days to go. For those of you guys who didn't pick up, if you wanna go ahead and spend 3K, man, like I did one day, I had to actually consult my wife. I don't talk to her about my LTD live deals every day, but I was like, this guy is promoting some weird product. I don't even know what it does, but why is it $3,000? You know, that was me the first day. Like, oh my God, it's too much. 2,000. No, actually 1,500. And I was like, no, it's too expensive, very expensive. Then this was on Black Friday. I think Black Friday 2018 or 2019, something like that. 2019, and then 2020. I had to pay $2,500. Now the next one that's coming is for those of you guys who just want one server. He will have a deal: one server, one website; one server, 2 websites; one server, 3 websites; one server, 4 websites; one server, 5 websites. You stack the website on the server. When that happens, you will know that $3,000 investment with unlimited sites and unlimited servers was a good deal, right? Because then now I can also offer the same to my clients. Give them one server, charge them monthly for those websites, right? Yeah. And it works out. It worked out. Exactly. How many clients? If you have 5 clients, we talk about also this, it's worth getting it. If you don't have 5 clients, don't waste your time on it, right? Because you never know. That said, yeah, the Mailivery deal is improved. The price is good. Our next deal probably will drop next week. I'm not sure, or the week after. But we're now writing copies. By the way, I need feedback on this. Hold on. You guys are here. Let me actually play this. We're still not there, but one day we will. Let me try to put this on the file. Give me feedback, guys, on this video. Give me feedback on this video. Because we made our first video.
What's up, digital thinkers? I'm Patrick Gallagher.
No, this is different. That's digital thinkers. That's different. I love that. Man, we're getting a lot of recognition around the world. Give me a feedback on this one. See here?
Are you looking for a tool that makes sure your cold emails land in the inbox more often? If so, stick around for Digital Think's latest product showcase. Hello, Digital Thinkers. This is Zach with Digital Think, and today I can't wait to tell you about Mailivery, the simplest way to land in your prospects' inboxes more often. Mailivery sends AI-generated emails to our inboxes, then takes them out of spam, marks them as trusted, and responds back to you. Your reputation increases and you make more sales. Connect Mailivery to your email account and keep your email account warm by sending AI-generated emails to Mailivery inboxes and getting replies. Set up your whole team and set custom schedules to balance your normal email outreach. Did you even know that 16% of all your emails get flagged before your prospects even see them? That is almost every 5th of your carefully crafted emails. The reason is simply that email providers realize that the average response rate for your cold emails is unusually low. This makes them think that you're a spammer. Mailivery sends emails from your email account to other inboxes that then again respond to your emails. That way, your overall interaction rate increases, and email providers categorize you as a natural email user rather than a spammer. Your email reputation increases with Mailivery's interactions. You get more positive responses to your emails, which means more deals to close. Mailivery continues interacting with your emails, so your email account keeps a good reputation. Over time, you can even increase the number of cold emails due to the trust you have won. And if you may ask yourself how it all works, all you need to do is connect your Gmail, Google Workspace, or SMTP accounts, so we can send emails to our Mailivery inboxes. You set up the number of Mailivery emails we're supposed to deliver and the desired response rate. We interact with your emails by the use of AI to send unique emails to Mailivery accounts. Take them out of spam and categories, mark them as trusted, and respond. We do that by mimicking natural sending and response behavior. With Mailivery, you will earn the trust of the email providers as they realize there is a natural interaction happening in your account. More and more of your emails land in the inbox, not in the spam folder. Eventually, you increase your sender reputation and can increase your sending limits. Finally, Mailivery's scheduling feature will allow you to adapt your Mailivery sending volume to your actual cold outreach volume. Think about your weekends, where you normally don't send emails. So why would you let Mailivery send an email? The goal is to keep your email address warm by being as close to natural behavior as possible. Get more responses from your prospects, make more sales, and get an exclusive lifetime deal with Digital Think.
That was it. So, it starts somewhere, right? We did our first one, and so we actually hired Zach. Zach is gonna be one of the team members. His job will be to make the videos, right? So people give us the copy. He kind of goes through the copy, makes it, presentable on a video. The only thing that we're missing is now the walkthrough. They kind of came late, and we couldn't put them together in time. It's okay, part of life. I was like, you know what? Just put it out there. Let's have the deal out, because it will have taken more, like another day or two. Editing this takes time, guys. Editing takes time. So it would have taken a day or two to include every single video walkthrough of how this works. Actually, I probably have the video walkthrough of this, like this. This is what it looks like. Inside, when you're connecting, the first thing it will do is it's just like a video. You just connect it, sign in with Google, right? And this is how it works. And that's it. You double confirm, you add your emails, it works out. And then you can add your AI, you create the password, you finish your setup, and that's it. It's done, connected, right? So we did that. And you can see you can upgrade, add additional. You'll see the scheduling is coming. Yes, scheduling is coming. Oh, it's actually there. Scheduling, right? All of that. So yeah, that's how it works. We just put these together, and hopefully next time we'll have much cooler videos, right? And we have a nice intro. The intro is looking good. I don't know if you guys like it. I like it. Yeah, so all these assets and the network, we have about 40,000 people across the different groups. Yep, I say that because we have more than Digital Think. We promote this in different places. And hopefully with the affiliates and the reach we do, up to 50,000 people, that's more than enough for now. We sold $960,000 in 6 months with one deal. So definitely it's gonna work. I have high hopes that the deals will be also good. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for your time. I like to, who are digital thinkers? Yes, it's us now. The reason is because nobody knows Clippers. It's been getting out of, a lot of new people are joining, and they're like, why are we Clippers? I can't explain it all the time. But when I say digital thinkers, it's the group's name. Members become digital thinkers. They all think digitally. Isn't that amazing? So that's a good name. And again, Digital Thing is a registered corporation in Canada right now, not like before. We're just a website with a website and everything coming soon. Hopefully we're gonna have the website in the next few days, right? It looks good so far. I like it. It's just like we have to tweak things around, the infrastructure, what it can do, what it can't. So many cool things happening. So thank you guys for the support. I really appreciate. Make sure you share. If you're not an affiliate, go ahead, sign up and share the deal with your friends, your groups, in your community, and share the good things. Yeah, the digital things are there. It's not okay. Any other question? Yeah, I think I covered everything. So the deal is better. Greek Pain lives in 6 days. After 6 days, we're done. Unless there is a need for people to ask for extension. Yep. And that's it. Any questions? It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. from the moment you want people to apply to be launched on here, for us to sit down with them, see what they have, to go back and ask through all the different features with the checklist, to then suggest all the changes, them going back, coding all the changes, and then them coming, we're gonna do launch, we have to announce things, we have to interview them, and then we have to take feedback. Sometimes people are not happy, go back and forth with the developer, and then come with a deal that works, and then let it happen, and then wait for refund period for them, and then look at the terms and conditions, the roadmap, everything. You know, it's not easy, guys. It's a little bit of work, right? This is why it took AppSumo to be more than 10 years to be what it is today. It's not easy. We're not gonna just be a shortcut within minutes and then be successful like them. There'll be times when we'll not do well, but it's okay. I've started companies from zero before and made them into $1 million business. It's not a big deal. But my goal here is just it's something that I love doing. Talking to you guys, talking about deals, discussions, all that stuff. Although, yeah, thanks for the feedback. I'm sure it's not perfect. Just to know if it's working for anyone. Thanks again. I'm sure it's not perfect. Just want to know if it is working. It should work, Mac. How did it work for you? Yeah, it works for me. You know what? It works perfectly fine for me. And if they have issues, they'll sort it out. And why don't we quickly look at Mac? Mac, long time, man. Where did you go? This guy was ClickFunnels guy group all the way from the 2017, 2015. Okay, Mac here. Look, as soon as you start sending, I can assure you that you have to start sending from here. When you connect, if you don't do it, it's not gonna send the emails. It's not like the other ones where you connect and it automatically. No, you have to tell it to start sending and stop sending. Did you do that? And then as soon as you do that, this is what's gonna happen. I don't know if I have my Gmail on. Let me try. Pretty sure I will have. Not this, but more like this. Chuck. As soon as I start sending, let's see. Alrighty. See here, and I'm pretty sure this was Mailivery sending stuff yesterday, and I had to stop. I had to pause it yesterday, right? And then Samantha, no, this one. Yeah, all this mail due phase revenue, Mailivery. All this are going in and out. Now there are times yesterday, and this was the feedback to them. Some of the emails actually bounced because they're using Gmail accounts that they generated huge amount of them, like 1,000, like 1,000 of them. But some of the emails, because Gmail detected some weird activity and then deactivated it while this was happening. So I'm pretty sure that's what happened. But these are the emails that I was getting, actual natural emails, and it starts with my name and then ends with my name as well. It's not that bad, yeah. Let's see, now that I told them to do it, and I could see them sending emails from my account, right? See here, February 10, that's them. These are all sent from my account. So when you look at your sent emails, guys, and how to write a pillar. You see here? Yeah, the addresses at the beginning was some weird. This was on the 10th, but today I'm gonna let it run again and also keep testing. But when you send, they send a lot and then they respond to only few of them. So you get like 4. If you send 10, you get 4 replies, like 4, I don't know, something like that, or 3 replies. But these are all the emails that was sent. See here? Sent automatically from my account. Sent automatically from my account. Yeah. These are actually cool. They're actually doing really good job, right? So it's good. Anyone else here? Let me check here. Forums, promotions, social, primary. I'll check. I'll wait for it to, do this campaign and see and share with you guys the update. It should work. If you are having issues, definitely they'll fix it. Trust me, I have a good hopes in this team. and they're not your average guys, because I know what they know. I know them before with a different, from a different background, and now that they're doing this is really good. We've been talking since October, so it's not like some random guys who pop up yesterday, So again, my delivery here, it shows exactly, I got 10 interactions and 14 inbox, landed in inbox, right? No spam from my end. So things are on the right side for this account. And the sending, as soon as you tell them to send, they'll start doing it. Let's just see this. Yep. It's gonna happen. Most of my emails actually spam. So that's what's happening. Any other points? Does anybody have another question? Yeah, it's not perfect, 100%. That's the point. It's not going to be perfect until they have enough people on the system, right? And to do the peer-to-peer and sending, make sure that the emails and everything are cleaned up. Because see, here's what happens. They also buy Gmail account. They connect them to their system. So the system is sending from here to you back to them. So it's one way from you to the Gmails. And then if it lands in the spam folder, they mark save and then put it into inbox and then send it back to you and respond to it, right? So that's the point. And that's gonna take, it takes time for these things to stabilize. That's all I'll say. Again, there was a server change a few days ago, which actually delayed our launch, because as soon as they changed infrastructure, I think they went from AWS to DigitalOcean, things went a little bit crazy, because the servers, the configurations, the way they did it with AWS were not the same as the DigitalOcean environment. So it took a little bit of time to get things done. But trust me, I saw them get into a mess, and then they don't know what was happening, because I was always beta tester for the product. And then I've seen them go back and fix things, right? And if you know the team can do that within like a day or two, you know who you're dealing with. Whereas with other deals, sometimes it takes a week, it takes a month. Not easy to get things done, right? So hopefully we are good with all of this. But it's very simple tool, straightforward, it does the job, and hopefully we can all benefit from it. Any other point, any other question? But that's a good point. I really appreciate it. Yeah, today was, how many hours am I live for? Oh my God, and this is crazy. Yeah, so I'll come back probably sometime tomorrow or the day after, and we will go live again and explain everything, and 2 more weeks to go and we're done, right? For those of you who want grip pain, don't forget 6 more days to go. And 24 spots sold. They raised over $75,000 in that small group. Very fast, right? And we have to raise another $75,000 within 6 days. 150K, we're done. But the good thing is that every single agency user, which is only 50 people, will get a nice onboarding. The bonuses for the AWS, which we promised, we'll teach them how to, how to get it, how to make sure that that's my most this is the word to say, my most how do you say, the day I'll be the happiest will be to see someone redeem the AWS credits and they get the 100,000. Does not happen automatically, so they start, right? They start with 1,000, then they start with 5,000. They keep increasing until for the next 5 years. You don't have to worry about it. It's a different program. It's not like the old 5,000 one. So but they start small and then they keep increasing your capacity depending on your usage. Okay. So my most happiest today will be when I see someone redeem that and then they have the credits, and then they don't have to pay for hosting. They don't have to pay for hosting. So they have the panel paid for once, the hosting is free, and then it's good. All right. Thank you guys. I really appreciate. No more questions. We're going to leave it there. Bye.